Well, I figured I'd do a video today on a couple of my favorite knives I got here. For one, this is one of my all-time favorites right here. This is a Buck 110 Folding Hunter. I mean, it comes to knives. I guess I'm just more of a Buck man, but this is one of the greatest knives I believe of all time that's ever made. This particular one right here is a 50th anniversary edition knife. It's got a 3 3/4 inch clip point blade. I added the little thumb stud right here to make it, easier opening. When she's closed, you can, one handed just flick her open right there. Um, I mean, this knife was introduced in 1964, and from then to now, it's changed very little. Still uses its clip point blade. Most of them today are made out of, I believe it's 420 HC stainless steel, is what a lot of them are made out of. Um, and this one, this one's about 3 years old now, getting close to 3 years old. It is. I use it on a fairly regular basis. Cutting boxes, rope of all kinds, cutting bags, mulch. I mean, all sorts of stuff. I mean, it holds the edge really good. This one right here now, I mean, it is razor sharp. But yeah, this knife here is just one of my all-time favorite. I tend to like knives that got some weight to them. It's kind of heavy. This knife here is like it's a little over 7 ounces, near 8 ounces, getting close to eight. But I mean, it's just a really nice knife. The knife. I mean, these have been around for what, like 52, 53 years now, and they've changed very, very little from the time they was introduced. So it's just a design that they got right, and when they first come out with these, they just blowed everything else on the market away. In my opinion, still do. I've always been a fan of just a single blade knife, and these are out here. This is my everyday carry knife. It's You can get leather or nylon sheaths for them. I found both to be pretty durable. Leather looks better with this knife, but one thing I do like about it is here the liner where the blade closes down. You can see the liner right there on each side of the locking mechanism. They've cast the brass liner with the brass bolsters on each end as one complete piece. Then they go in and add the wood handles with the rivet. So it's all cast together. It's just a really nice, lock back knife that's, strong enough to almost do the work of a fixed blade knife. They cast this liner and these ends all as one piece, and it's just really strong design. I like the fact that nearly every one that I've ever looked at has hardly any or no side to side play at the base of the blade. Like this one, 3 years of use, still very tight. But I just really like, this particular model knife. It's always been one of my favorites. And then in a fixed blade here, I've got one of my favorites. It is this particular one. This is a model 119 fixed blade. This one right here is brand new. I have yet to make a cut with it. This is the regular 119. Got a clip point blade. The 119 specials, where mine has this, I guess it's aluminum where it's chrome. The 119 specials have the brass, like the 110 here. They have the brass in place of this chrome instead of the black handle, synthetic handle. It's got like a laminate wood handle. They are a little heavier than this particular knife here. But this one here has a 6-inch blade. Comes with a really, really nice leather sheath. But this one here, like I said, I have yet to. My only thing I've cut with it, I cut a piece of paper, to see how well it sliced that, which you couldn't even tell it I was cutting anything. But this is just a really nice knife here, very durable. I use these every now and then if I'm doing some heavier cutting, bigger stuff, rope or what have you. I don't use one of these very often, but I was going to upgrade from the one I did have, and this one right here. This is just a very nice durable knife. Buck just makes top notch products. This 119 and the 110 are both U.S. made products, and that's something else we really like about Buck. They still manufacture a quality product here in the U.S. And they're just a good company. Make great products. This is probably This one and that one is probably two of their greatest knives ever. This is probably the best, most well-known knife of all time, the 110. And I also have here, I have one of your later diamond sharpeners called, this is their Edge Tech Flip Stick Sharpener. All you do, twist this cap on the end, pull it out, put it back on, twist it, locks it into place. This is a 3-sided diamond sharpener. Like right here, you've got the really coarse. You'll see a number up here on this gray strip. It'll say like 1, and then you'll keep rotating it, and then you'll see like a 2. That's medium. This is the coarse, and then you'll rotate it even further. And right here you'll see this is 3. This is the really fine one. And just like any other sharpener, you would, just take it, just remember keep your angle, pretty even. But you just go heel the tip while raking the end of the tip off the sharpener like this. I kind of rotate it as I do it, and just light strokes back and forth. And you can use them dry, but I usually put a little bit of water on these to help. But when you're done, you just unlock it, pop it off, put it back down in there, lock it down. But just a really nice sharpener they made there. And this is just a really good knife that Buck makes. Like I said, they're a quality company. They still build, lots of U.S. products, and there's some of these knives here that has a lot of age on them that are still around today, still usable. But that's just a look at some really good knives that Buck make there.